Good morning. My name is Michael Hawkins, the proud principal of Shadow Ridge High School. Thank you for joining us on this special day to celebrate the commencement ceremony for the Shadow Ridge High School Class of 2020. It is with great honor that I welcome you to the commencement ceremony for Shadow Ridge High School and the seniors that represent this marvelous class. Parents, relatives, and friends, this day would not be possible without your help and support of these young men and women. On behalf of everyone here today, I would like to express my sincerest appreciation and gratitude for our servicemen and women, both at home and abroad, protecting our great nation. I want to extend that gratitude to a select group of seniors here today who will be answering the call of duty in the next coming days, weeks, and months. Thank you for choosing to serve our great country, the United States of America. The flame that you see burning on stage is there in remembrance of those fellow classmates that were taken from us prematurely. They are dearly missed and forever in our hearts. Please join me for a moment of silence to honor their memory. Thank you. I would also like to recognize the distinguished members of the Dysart Unified Governing Board. Thank you for all that you do to support our schools. I would also like to recognize our superintendent, Dr. Quinn Kellis, along with Shadow Ridge Administration Assistant Principals, Mr. Arthur Greenway, Mr. Matt Cuffle, Miss Amanda Logan, Miss Erin McCrae, and Miss Tammy Pierce, who will assist in reading the graduates' names. To start the program, please welcome to the podium the student body president, Taya Rowitz, who will be providing the senior welcome.
Good morning. My name is Ty, and I'm the student body president of Shadow Ridge High School. It is a great honor to be here amongst you. To families, friends, Stallion teachers, and staff, welcome and thank you for joining us today. To the class of 2020, congratulations and welcome home. Our school-wide mission statement of home sure took on a whole new meaning this year. Everyone in the world is telling us to stay in and stay home, and for so many of us here, that's truly where we want it to be, at Shadow Ridge, our home away from home. While the sudden turn in events has been life-changing, I have never been more proud to be a part of the class of 2020, a class of strength, compassion, adaptability, and love. Though our time was cut short, I ask that we dwell on the days we spent together and the memories that we made. From collecting tiny babies around campus, sitting through the seemingly endless Carmageddon, attending numerous dances and events, experiencing the turn of a new decade, transforming Shadow into an A+ school, and of course, the worldwide pandemic that has stolen the final moments of our senior year. It is with confidence that I can say our moments have indeed shaped us. As history is in the making, each and every one of these moments contribute to who we are, and our love for one another only grows. It was the best of times these last 4 years. Remember, some of the most memorable days of your life are ahead. With that being said, don't let the negative carry on. Try new things, meet new people, expand your education, and experience the gift of life. Don't take any moment for granted. Savor every moment. Mandy Hale once said, "Trust the wait, embrace the uncertainty, enjoy the beauty of becoming. When nothing is certain, anything is possible." Thank you all for your time, and congratulations, class of 2020. Hooves up. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce from the top 1%, Aiden Johansson.
Class of 2020. There isn't much about us that hasn't already been said. Hardly ever before has a graduating class faced this amount of uncertainty and disappointment in their senior year, but I know that this won't stop us from fully appreciating our achievements and celebrating all the hard work that's gone into the years leading up to this moment. If anything, it's just something else that makes the class of 2020 special. I'm immensely proud to be graduating among a class of vision, a group that represents resilience and continuity throughout simple and trying times alike. But at the end of the day, we're just another group of young adults going out into the real world, and it would truly be a disservice to not reflect on all the moments that made high school the unique and fulfilling experience it's been. I'll never forget all the times going out to a Friday night football game after a long week of schoolwork, dressing up for countless spirit days, and making a fool of myself by dancing in neon running shorts in front of hundreds of people. I know these moments will stick with me forever, and I thank you all for being a part of that experience. I would now like to introduce Drumline member and fellow Top 1% student, Jovi Paulo.
Today is about more than just leaving high school behind. We commemorate the lessons that have helped us grow, and with that growth, ultimately turned what once was a strange campus to a home. There is an indescribable sense of empowerment in the culture we've created together as classmates, peers, and friends. This experience has been a privilege, and who are we to take such opportunities for granted? Our knowledge is the one thing no one can take away from us, and knowledge is infinite as long as we continue to reach for it. With every hardship yet to come, we are still learning, and learning to appreciate all that we have now, whether it be this diploma, the memories we made in the past 4 years as stallions, or simply the support from our loved ones. We're all constantly choosing college, military, workforce, gap year, whatever we want. But no matter the choice, may we see our responsibility to endorse our impact as we rise above ignorance and all subordinate labels. It's up to us to place value in our ambitions, to listen with an open mind, and with this understanding, believe in having a voice powerful enough to construct a world where something as simple yet fundamental as education will be recognized as a right. So class of 2020, no matter what path we take on, may we humbly move forward as the future's liberators and problem solvers. Thank you. Please welcome one of our top 1% students, Irina.
Graduating class of 2020, congratulations. If on this day you're experiencing a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment, then it will be easy for you to understand and share in my excitement for this long-awaited day. With the craze that is our world today, we may feel even more lost and apprehensive about what the future holds for us. Today is the day that we step into the unknown, where nothing is guaranteed and pretty much everything is unpredictable. I simply want to remind you that our successes are not valued based on how far we've gone, but how far we've come. Challenge yourselves mentally and physically. Be aggressive in your efforts. Never settle for less, because once you do, you will miss out on more. Don't let our current circumstances stagnate your growth. While we say thanks and bid our farewells to our SRHS home, it's time we go off and build our own homes. So congratulations, and now I would like to introduce a National Merit Finalist, Kristi Salazar.
Class of 2020. We entered Shadow Ridge with high expectations. We would look at the upperclassmen in awe at their senior nights and their graduations, saying one day that'll be us. This isn't what we expected. Instead of preparing for prom, rehearsing for our last performances, playing in our last sports games, we were at home, finishing up our final classes. This isn't the send-off we imagined. I know how easy it is to get caught up in the disappointment of losing out on so many milestones, but believe me when I say that the world has so much in store for us. It isn't what we wanted, but it reminds us that nothing here is promised. It means that we are presented with a choice. The great Kobe Bryant said, "Everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity to rise." Will we lower the expectations we set as bright-eyed freshmen, or will we rise to the challenge and make the most of our lives as we enter into adulthood? I hope these past 4 years at Shadow empower you to do the latter, and I hope the memories you made encourage you to look for the good in every situation. And with that, I'd like to introduce our final speaker from the top 1%, Lana Agwan.
Shadow Ridge, class of 2020. I'm so proud to be standing here today celebrating the end of high school and the beginning of our next chapter. First, I would like to say thank you to all of those for supporting me, for getting me to where I am today. From the start of high school, we all dreamed of the moment where we got to walk the stage with our best friends of the past 4 years and be able to throw our caps in the air saying, "I did it." I know for many this wasn't the end that we were looking for. We weren't able to sit in our class or our parking spot for the last time, put on our IDs, which used to be our biggest concern, or say goodbye to our teachers, thanking them for getting us to where we are today. Many of us did not get the closure of high school that we were looking forward to at the start of our senior year. This was supposed to be our year, but nothing can stop us from still making it our year. This has taught us to adapt, to overcome, to become comfortable with getting uncomfortable, because that is what life is about. We are never promised a tomorrow, but we can choose to make every moment count. We are living through an unfortunate time, but we have the power to make tomorrow and the future a better place. And I'm calling all of you to be the change you wish to see in the world. Shadow Ridge will always be a home to us, but it's time to leave our home and make a mark on the world. The last thing I would like to leave you all off with is saying, it is a great day to be a stallion. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Thank you, Taya. I would like to introduce our next group of students representing the top 1% of the Shadow Ridge class of 2020. They have earned top academic honors by maintaining the highest GPAs of this class. I would like to welcome our top 1% students, Aiden Johansson, Tatalana Agan, Jovi Paulo, Kristi Salazar, and Irina Hristic. Thank you, everyone. What a great job. Next, please join me in recognizing those students who have earned academic honors by maintaining a status of graduating in the top 10% of their class. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Next, I would like to recognize those students that were inducted into the Shadow Ridge chapter of the National Honor Society. These are the NHS members of the class of 2020. Thank you for your hard work and accomplishments. I would also like to recognize the members of Student Council. These individuals have worked endlessly over the years to provide leadership to make Shadow Ridge your home and a positive school to attend. Thank you for all that you do. I would like to recognize students that participated in co-curricular organizations on campus, such as WestMech, Skills USA, International Thespian Society, Key Club, Yearbook, and SRO Challenge, just to name a few. If you participated in a co-curricular club during your 4 years at Shadow Ridge, we would like to pause and thank you for your service. I would like to acknowledge those students that have earned a varsity letter by competing in a sport while attending Shadow Ridge. Let's pause to recognize all athletes. We appreciate your competitive spirit. Stallion strong. Lastly, this class received high honors in the amount of money that they earned to contribute to their education. As of today, the class of 2020 earned an astounding total of $10,223,299. That's an amazing total. It is definitely worth cheering on and celebrating. Today, we pay our final respects to an amazing group of students that we have been honored to welcome to our campus. Class of 2020, this is it. Each of you have painstakingly endured the COVID-19 global pandemic. No one knew what to expect or what was ahead for our school, for our community, for our world. They say the best comes out of people in challenging times. I have observed this firsthand from so many of these young men and women. There is no doubt in my mind that each of you are ready for the next chapter in life. If we learned anything over the past few months, it is we need each other. Whether it is a family member or a friend, we need that human contact. Remember this as you take the next steps to begin your lives. I am proud of all your accomplishments and have been proud to be your principal the last 4 years. You will always have a home at Shadow Ridge. Thank you. As the proud principal of Shadow Ridge High School, I certify that each of these students of the class of 2020 have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Arizona and the Dysart Unified School District. Dr. Kellis, would you please present this class to the governing board?
I respectfully request that the governing board accept the graduates and that you confer diplomas on the Shadow Ridge High School graduating class of 2020.
As a member of the governing board of the Dysart Unified School District and the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the state of Arizona, I accept and confirm the Shadow Ridge High School class of 2020 has met the requirements for graduation. Mr. Hawkins, please present the graduating class to receive their diplomas.
It is with great pleasure that I ask our announcers to present our students.
Taya Lee Rowitz.
Aiden Spencer Johansson.
Tatilana Maylene Alcantara Ogan.
Jovi Eloida Andres Paulo.
Kristi Yahaira Salazar.
Irina Hrustuk.
Brady Stephen Bejarano.
Kayla Lee Burke.
Xavier Arnaldo Flores.
Danielle Jacqueline Fox.
Samantha Michelle Garber.
Jordan Claus Johansson.
Dylan Michael McCrimmon.
Emil Ann Molinari.
Mary Allison Pierce.
Cassandra Susan Sheeran.
Dominic Cade Wakeham.
Tara Nicole Whitaker.
Ian Marcus de Guzman Lacandula.
Alyssa May Wasmond.
Dane Robert Ferenthiel.
Kevin Lee.
Dennis James McClure Jr.
Michaela Charlotte Cook.
McKenna Rose Zepp.
Ikea Veronica Alejano Palahang.
Anthony Ray Gibbs.
Arlene Magdalena.
Luke Austin Wise.
Hannah Jolene Fries.
Kylie Michelle Halliburton.
Alexander Jakayan Flores.
Madeline Eve Lozenbowski.
Robert Adelson Koss.
Natalie Marie Yost.
Annabelle Faith Gregory.
Grace Margaret Macier.
Bradley Brian Esigian.
Lilia Grace Garreau. Kristen Lee Stallings.
Maya Stephanie Sifford.
Amari Sari Evans.
Kelsey Barrera Galvez.
Alexis Mariah Holland.
Carmen Alyssa Long.
Abby Lynn Allen.
Lauren Elizabeth Ponsford.
Aileen Alexia Gonzalez.
Abigail Lonnie Jean Brown.
Megan Marie Ballou.
Charlize Jordan Zemer.
Jason Lee Luna.
Cooper Xavier Bolton.
Alexis Nicole Ramirez.
Bennett Ryan Folk.
Ethan Christopher Berger.
Veronica Ladavina Garibay.
Crystal Cannon Williams.
Riley Nicole Gresham.
Nathan Valentine Gonzalez.
Haley May Safson.
Sean Michael Dalkey.
Sydney Ann Bacombe.
Ashley Taylor Youngquist.
Melody Christine Morrow.
Gabriel Kino Basaka.
Isabella Nelly Arias.
Aaliyah Sierra Hibbett.
Jessica Sky Childress.
Julian Elizabeth Meyer.
Gretchen Christine Cuffle.
Savannah Lou Schlegel.
Michael Romero Nevarez.
Nicholas Fernando Acosta.
Autumn Solil Z. Wooten.
Mackenzie Irene Adonisio.
Jameson Patrick Adonisio.
Lee Atkins.
Dasani Layla Adolph.
Madison Kinley Alexander.
Jacob Thomas Albert.
Nathan Frederick Alger.
Andrew Richard Alger.
Marcus Sharp Allen.
Blake Matthew Allen.
Savannah Gabriel Alviso.
Emily Alvarez Espinoza.
Anaya Anderson Hollins.
Elise Marie Anderson.
Dagoberto Alejandro Angulo.
Adrian Andrade.
Arlo Gonzalo Aquino.
Ashley Lynn Applegate.
Brooke Ann Arden.
Anthony Michael Aranda.
Rhett Matthew Ashton.
Madison Nicole Marie Argento.
Annalisa Jocelyn Avila.
Cassandra Michelle Austin.
Jessica Serene Bach.
Amar Nazar Awanis.
Asias Adrian Banks.
Grayson Ralph Bailey.
Tyler James Barron.
Sean Michael Barker II.
Samuel Paul Berry.
Noah Riley Barrett.
Andrew Jackson Bearden.
Caitlin Olivia Balcombe.
Carly Olivia Bell.
Anthony Jordan Becerra.
Maya Jade Black.
Haley Marie Bernard.
Lexi Star Barunda.
Mason Brockman Blair.
Andrew Jeffrey Bremer.
Harry Anthony Allen Brady.
Tori Eileen Britton.
Benjamin Douglas Ray Brimhall.
Hunter Allen Brown.
Logan Brown Bromer.
Justin Troy Brown Salas.
Talia Ari Brown.
Justice J. Brousseau.
Samantha Michelle Broomfield.
Andrea Marie Buendia.
Jaden George Scott Buckholtz.
Hayden Rockwell Buford.
Francisco Javier Buendia.
Isabel Rose Burdick.
Tegan James Burby.
Hayden Dean Bush.
Lauren Elise Burr.
Jace Andrew Bylanowski.
Braden Jeremy Butterfield.
Kimberly Andrea Callejas Gomez.
Rudy Byron III.
Kyra Karen Campbell.
Jonah Christopher Kaminsky.
Joshua J. Cano.
Olive Claire Campbell.
Victoria Lynn Carrasco.
Emma Marie Cantrell.
Eris James Carroll.
Andres Carrillo Herrera.
Amber Nicole Catalan.
Sophia Raquel Carroll.
Cynthia Colette Charles.
Marco Andres Sorillo.
Carlos Eduardo Chavez.
Paola Ariel Chavarin.
Dylan Melan Cherwinski.
Jose Eduardo Chavez.
Katerina Isabella Cisneros.
Melinda Rebecca Chirilla.
Eliza Gabriela Clary Cordero.
Michael Glenn Clark.
Dylan Cade Clifton.
Caitlin May Cleveland.
Ian Michael Collum.
Lucas Anders Clough.
Colton Kenneth Combs,
Joseph Samuel Colmone,
Karen Cordova,
Jamia Ari Cooper,
James Cole Cornell,
Alexander Keith Corin,
Alexa Rose Cosentino,
Caitlin Isabella Coronado,
Sierra Nicole Courier,
Brian Ivan Cota Garcia,
Daniel James Crum,
Renee Danica Cowan,
Nicholas Robert Cummings,
Victor Alberto Cuevas Jr.,
Jalen Devonte Curl,
Logan Thomas Cummins,
Jet Jordan Danforth,
Nicholas Drain Don,
Cassie Dato,
Katie Renee Daniel,
Madeline Rosalie Davis,
Anaya Amari Davis,
Abizael Alexander De Leon,
Ronan Joseph Davis,
Kyle Joseph Deming,
Kailoa McKenna De Martino,
Anthony Taylor Diaz,
Abid Ali Dillon,
Jesus Diaz Vargas,
Oscar Anthony Diaz,
Alessandra Lou Directo,
Cameron Arthur Dietrich,
Renita Rahema Dotson,
David J. Dora,
Hunter Gage Eberly,
Ryan Thomas Eames,
Aja Marie Edmonds,
Cameron Marie Rose Eklid,
Matthew David Enwia,
Victoria LaRue Ingalls,
Dylan James Ergish,
Spencer Stephen Erfley,
George Espinoza,
Alex Escobosa,
Amanda Ray Farmer Marsh,
Jordan Garrett Evans,
Noah Ryan Fetcher,
Andrea Faith Faust,
Micah Ethan Fisher,
Bria Eileen Farrenfield,
Jasmine Lene Flores,
Mason Andrew Fisher,
Kyle Terrence Jacob Frazier,
Christopher James Fopiano,
Lexanne Lene Fresquez,
Nathaniel Joshua Fries,
Salvador Benjamine Garcia,
Rachel Romero Galen,
Kyle Bryson Gardner,
Grace Ellen Gardner,
Lee Michael Garrett,
Eric Santiago Garabay,
Tate Matthew Garrett,
Rafaela Lynn Garrett,
Cheyenne Autumn Gay,
Joseph Anthony Garza,
Grace Elaine Ghost,
Damian Michael Getayank,
Jaden Marie Gilly,
Jace Tyler Giatrodakis,
Garrett Ryan Gomez,
Benil Golet,
Andreas Rubio Gonzalez,
Aaliyah Gonzalez,
Peyton Ross Gorda,
Jorge Antonio Gonzalez Jr.,
Desiree Renee Govan,
Aiden Keith Govan,
Malia Blaze Greer,
Preston Xander Gray,
Abigail Kathleen Griffin,
Preston Shane Greer,
Tatiana Gianni Gutierrez,
Sky Angel Gutierrez,
Bailey Lawrence Hall,
Brett Michael Hackett,
Owen Michael Haney,
Abigail and Hammond,
Dustin Paul Hara,
Alexandra Elise Hansen,
Connor Holland Hart,
Mackenzie Jane Harris.
Peter Otto Hartman.
Carson Burnell Hartgrove.
Elizabeth Ann Headley.
Malachi Daniel Hartsock.
Gabriel Ray Hurd.
Dexter Howard Henley Jr.
Sarah H. Hermes.
Macy Noel Herder.
Brianna Rose Hess.
Sergio Herman Hernandez.
Grace Delaney Hill.
Scotty Andrew Huser.
Hunter Reese Hinojosa.
Cassandra May Hillsman.
Daniel Joseph Hogan.
Abigail Therese Hoffler.
Denver Charles Harine IV.
Benjamin Alexander Holland.
Hunter Creed Huska.
Elizabeth Jane Hornberger.
Jada Raylyn Howell.
Kalia Christina Howard.
Dakota Thomas Huddleston.
McKenna Lauren Hudson.
Lizette Aylin Huerta.
Lauren Elizabeth Hunsacker.
Kaylee Sue Hurst.
Liliana Marie Husky.
Braden Zachary Hutcherson.
Angel J. Id.
Gabrielle Renee Ingram.
Hannah Ashley Irish.
Brianna Marie Irvin.
Sean Patrick Irvin.
Abby Grace Jackson.
Jaden Lee Jackson.
Kevin Lee Jackson Gonzalez.
Anthony Scott Jacobson.
Dylan J. James.
Jacob Lee Jasmine.
Logan Garrett Jenkins.
Donovan Lawrence Johnson.
Elijah Alexander Johnson.
Latrell Anthony Johnson.
Marissa Natsuko Johnson.
Eden Cassandra Johnson.
Daphne Isabella Yehoya.
Sherilyn Monique Jones.
Mia Kaylin Jones.
Justin Love Jones.
Joshua Adams Jordan.
Skylar Renee Joy.
Yaritza Juarez.
Jose Juarez Lopez.
John Robert LeBay Kane.
Jillian Elise Karner.
Madeline Marie Carner.
Christian Horacio Kemper Cortez.
Victoria Lynn Kisserberth.
Kaylana Helena Plasinski.
Blake James Knox.
Cody Tomas Kobus.
Montana Renee Kalasa.
Brett Michael Coolin.
Tyler Michael Colfin.
Samuel Michael LaForges.
Caleb Michael Lane.
Caden Lawrence Lansford.
Alyssa Lynn Haley Lara.
Samantha Bailey Larson.
Oliver Patrick Latham.
Ashley Nicole Leslie.
Maya Danae Lewis.
John Alfred Lilich Jr.
Kevin James Lincoln.
Haley Isabella Lively.
Austin Jacob Long. Brennan Patrick Longo.
Brooke Elizabeth Long.
Isaac Matthew Lopez.
Ingrid Vanessa Lopez.
Casey Joseph Lowe.
Jose Rafael Lopez Jr.
Madison Taylor Luft.
Brittany Nicole Lewick.
Seth Hiram Luna.
Aliza Lizette Lugo.
Cody Lee Mackard.
Michael Josiah Lyon,
James Patrick Marler Brown,
Corey Luis Maggart,
Sadie Joy Marshall,
Juliana Marie Marshall,
Antonio Jose Martinez,
Nicholas James Martelli,
Gabriela Nicole Martinez,
Gabriel Michael Martinez,
Roxy Rose Martinez,
Logan Nicholas Martinez,
Juan Jose Mata Jr.,
Trinity Rave Martinez,
Matthew James Mall,
David Terrence Matson III,
Madison Jamie McCormick,
Trace Nathaniel Maurer,
Tanasia Lee McCormick,
Blake Ryan McCormick,
Brittany Rose Veronica Medina,
Sydney Fallon McDowell,
Jessica Isadora Madrano,
Genesis Ariana Medina,
Chris Adrian Manalo Melchor,
Toby Daniel Malos,
Stephen Manuel Mendez Jr.,
Alyssa Victoria Mendez,
Isaiah Mercado,
Desiree Yasmin Menevar,
Bailey Isabella Messer,
Logan Siller Merritt,
Jenna Marie Meyer,
Noah John Messer,
Gabriela Maria Melender,
Bailey Ray Mickelson,
Uriah Fernando Molina,
Naya Brianne Miller,
Antonio Luigi Montoya Jr.,
Louis Ernesto Monroy Cantu,
Jaquan Demir Moore,
Jacob Isaac Montoya,
Samantha Elizabeth Morris,
Brandon Morales Chavirin,
Dylan John Morrow,
Colby Highland Morris,
Kaloun Anthony Moya,
Rachel Kathleen Mountier,
Megan Catherine Nina Murphy,
Ryan James Murphy,
Elena Lauren Nagy,
Morgan Riley Muth,
Kyle Never Till,
Alexander Mack Nally,
Brody Walker Neal,
Yelisavetna Vasilievna Nazarenko,
Chloe and Brianna Nelson,
Bryce Everett Neal,
Deshaun Isaiah Newman,
Shelby Joseph Nelson,
Trevor Thomas Nielsen,
Hayden Ari Nicholson,
Tiana Nabil Gashoa Nona,
Siana Nabil Gawafoa Nona,
Alexis Ann Norftill,
Jarrett Gregory Norbert,
Jaden Lynn O'Connor,
Glory Ibuchekwu Wutite,
Robert Justin Olszewski,
Nicholas Cameron Oliphant,
Joshua Thomas Opferbeck,
Yilmaz Alec Onet,
Chance Ryan Oswald,
Vivian Vasquez Oria,
Mausberg Money Palele,
Sarah E. Rebecca Padilla,
Haley Jane Parker,
Brandon Daniel Paniagua,
Garrett Keith Parvu,
Colby Scott Parkhouse,
Hunter Allen Patterson,
Dylan Hunter Petit,
Chloe Elena Petchak,
Mackenzie Ray Paxton,
Austin Robert Penny,
Kaylee Lynn Pelagio,
Jared Xavier Perez,
Isaac Samuel Perez,
Matthew Jordan Perez,
Joey Cesare Perez II,
Trisha Elizabeth Peters,
Mia Simone Perez.
Candace Maylin Petty.
Darian Dekai Petway.
Christian Charles Pearson.
Ethan Faye Finsingham.
Jacob Dylan Plow.
Sabrina Kathleen Pintado.
Satori Marie Policarpo.
Sebastian Matus Pluta.
Mark Anthony Prado.
Olivia Janae Powers.
Nicholas Pirkerlu.
Kyle Javon Presley.
Jason Patrick Rada.
Trevor Michael Quinn.
Jacob Jeremy Ramirez.
Paige Marie Ron.
Kira Lee Rankin.
Julissa Rebecca Ramos.
Isabella Aurora Reyes.
Joshua Edward Raskin.
Tristan Ryan Richards.
Savannah Murphy Reyes.
Alyssa Marie Risco.
Brandon Joseph Reap.
Bronson Alexander Rowenhouse.
Sophia Mirabella Rizzo.
Jocelyn Marie Rocha.
James Keith Robinson.
Atlan Alec Rodriguez.
Angelia Lee Rodriguez.
Haley Dawn Rodriguez.
Charlene Lauren Rodriguez.
Anthony Keena Rozier Jr.
Connor Evans Roselle.
Anthony James Salamanca.
Victoria Lillian Rubiales.
Andrew Matthew Salgado.
Gilberto Abel Salas Jr.
Seth Keegan Sandel.
Natalia Lizeth Sanchez Avila.
Nathaniel Scott Satterley.
Logan Abdul Sankagoet.
Kylie Nicole Sears.
Joshua Lee Scott.
Andrew John Shahan.
Kiera Noel Sepulveda.
Gannon Alexander Short.
Logan Xavier Sheffield.
Janelle Marie Skalicki.
Mankamal Singh.
Leanne Ray Slight.
Kyle Robert Skoda.
Nathan Douglas Smith.
Austin James Smalley.
Chase Joshua Snyder.
Mackenzie Ann Sneezek.
Jenna Elise Spillers.
Jillian Louise Sparks.
Azira Charmaine Starks.
Katrina Elizabeth Renee Springer.
Piper Nicole Stone.
Logan Dale Stoltz.
Isabella Marie Swan.
Alexandria Rose Strong.
Eugene Brisbane Tankersley IV.
Eric Joseph Talbert.
Renan William Thirst Silverfox.
Griffin Patrick Telesco.
Anastasia Renee Tiberian.
Jacinda Monet Thompson.
Claudia Faith Tolf.
Damian Joshua Tillett.
Michael William Toohey.
Danielle Elise Torres.
Alejandro Trujillo.
Taylor Marie Truex.
Andrew Joseph Valdez.
Caitlin Fern Unsworth.
Rylan Madison Van Hook.
Angelina Sky Valdez.
Christian Alexander Van Dyke.
Kalia Grace Vance.
Chelsea Rosalie Vega.
Trinity Shea Varner.
Johnny Min Vo.
Madison Paige Vinciletti.
Anisha Tatiana Martha Wallace.
Isabel Ray Walker.
Kaylee Mae Waters.
Nathaniel Paris Wallace.
Gavin Noble Wires,
Emily Amanda Wells,
Nicholas Paul White,
Jordan Rain White,
Azaria Christian Williams,
Rachel Catherine Wilkins,
Julie Ann Wilson,
Chad Christopher Williams II,
Holly Marie Wobbler,
Sanchez Devion Wilson,
Hallie Elizabeth Woods,
Logan Matthew Woodburn,
Drake Young,
Noah Matthew Word,
Dawson Everett Zoucha,
Justin Jamil Yusuf,
Juliana Nicole Zook,
Colin William Zimmerman, Bradley Michael Zufo.
It's a great day to be a stallion. Thank you, Ms. Pierce and Mr. Greenway. Seniors, class of 2020, please stand. To signify your status as a graduate, please move your tassels from your right to your left. I now pronounce you as graduates of Shadow Ridge High School, the class of 2020. That is the end of our graduation commencement. Thank you, and remember to stay safe and healthy.